But at the end of the day, I'm 100% on Dan. I know what he gonna do. He gonna back this mouth up. He better, but I'll kick his ass.
Is it easier for you, to get Danny ready, or for Danny to get himself ready?
Let me tell you something. When Danny was an amateur, I took him in the room and I whooped his ass. He never lost again after that. And I didn't whoop his ass to abuse him. I whooped his ass enough to wake his ass up, not to lose to himself, ever lose to himself. When you start talking, when the man speaks, that's what he brings to his life. When you speak out your mouth, then you bring that to your life. You bring that to yourself. You speaking it. I will never say that he could beat Danny. Never in my life. Never. He will never beat Danny on his worst day. And they can come prepared. As long as they ain't on that motherfucking Mickey Mouse shit, that Jew shit, as long as you ain't in that bullshit, you gonna be all right. I don't give a fuck. Excuse me. I don't mean to curse, but we got ladies here. But I don't give a shit what kind of back injury he has. I don't give a shit if it's the president's doctor proving the shit. Obama's doctor. I don't give a shit if it's him proving the shit that it's legal to take. Because anytime you're on kind of substance and the doctor giving it to you, you're on drugs too.
But the police said that they've been doing what they claimed they've been doing, more stringent.
But we're doing anti-doping, yes. We are doing anti-doping, but I don't want it to happen like it happened with Morales. Because nobody stepped up to start the fight. They wanted me. The fight, listen, you guys don't know this, but the fight was over, Morales. The only reason I took Morales' fight, he was on that Mickey Mouse shit. He blamed it on the fucking cattle in Mexico. Okay? The thing is this, the only reason the fight happened, because besides me, his mom loved him. And I went that morning, the fight was off, man. Nobody knew that the fight was off. It's like you grabbing a lottery ticket and ripping it up and throwing it in the trash. The fight was over. The reason I took it, I went that morning, went to the room, my wife's room, and I got there early, 8 o'clock in the morning. And I explained to her the situation. But it started like a regular conversation. I didn't go there to talk about it. I just started talking, and the next thing you know, we end up in that conversation. And she said, nobody's stepping up to do this? No, I said, nobody's stepping up to stop this. She said, well, so that means he did all that anti-doping for no reason? I said, yeah, it looked like that. She said, well, let him fight. I said, you sure about that? She said, yeah, let him fight. I said, okay, besides me that love him as much, it'll be his mom. And she said, I said, you sure? She said, I went back and said, the fight is on. Let's get it on.
Has anti-doping showed up to his camp so far?
Yeah, no, we had already 4 urines and blood work. They do blood work and they sneak up on you at 6 in the morning.
Now, Angel, you said...